Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Okay, so we're going to be continuing our Dead Space playthrough tonight. One of the issues that I had yesterday, in addition to the fact that I didn't get the impossible mode set up appropriately, so we're not able to play on impossible yet. We'll have to make sure that we do things correctly at the end of this playthrough to get that started. But the controls in this game have always seemed to be a little spongy to me, even though I love this game so much. My number 2 game ever. I was doing some looking around online this morning before work, and apparently the way to get rid of the sponginess in the controls is to turn off VSync or vertical sync, which essentially matches up the FPS of the game with the frequency of your monitor to eliminate screen tearing. Some people have suggested if you turn that off, then the game will be much more responsive. So I tried that for about 5 minutes, and it seems to be much better. Still not. Whoa. Guys? Hello? You know, it kind of make. Let me see if that option kept. That's like really weird. Yeah, see, VSync is off. Flip it back on. Okay, so yeah, see how much I'm not moving the stick very much, and it's like whipping around like nobody's business. So if I change that back, turn VSync off, they're gonna start flopping around again. And see, it's much better now. It's still a little touchy for my preferences, so we can always adjust it down a little bit. That seems to be a little better. I don't know if the options. Might have to turn it back off. Let me overwrite that. I don't know if the game settings are kept in the game saves or not. Some games it is. Alright, so that's got to be a VSync problem. If it gets bad enough, we'll just have to turn it off or turn it back on and deal with it. I didn't check. I was going to check my rounds. What do I have? 87. Probably get another stack. More stasis. Still seems to be a little bit touchy. So when we ended up the stream last night, we got the what was it, the thermite and the defibrillator from back in there and back in there. Blew up the blockage.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening.
It's his girlfriend.
These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. There's recording.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
There's a very iconic sequence in this game. And this might be the area where it is. Oh, the music! The music! Oh, it's awesome! Sound design in this game is so fantastic. Sorry, we're full. Yeah, I think we may want. Yeah, I think we're probably going to wind up turning the V-Sync off. Babies. So we've got a power receptacle over there. Battery. You might want to get this guy ready. If I remember right, there's some little bit of action in this room. Kits are always good. Where did it go? Gotta put it over there by the door. Let's do this. So we'll pick it up, turn, and throw it. Over by the receptacle. Yeah, see that this shit here, this is all VSync stuff. Alright, let's turn it off. Or turn it back on. And see, all of a sudden it stops, and now we've got to deal with extremely sensitive controls. Your arm, please, sir. Thank you. Yeah, see, now it's still sliding. What the hell is going on? I see this room next to me needs a power node. Yeah, see all the ammo and stuff in here? This is why I always want to keep one handy. Energy. Walker. Okay, so we got room for nothing. They wound up drifting over to the door. There's a big pile of stuff. No, I don't want the whole body. I just want the arm. That there for now, because I think we gotta come back. There we go. Looks well for a skewer. It's gonna let me take it. Alright, yeah, the way forward is straight ahead. But there's some stuff at the end of the hallway there.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the walls. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Pick it up now, maybe? At least get one. Alright, database. Newborns. Oh, it's a list of babies. Alyssa, Kai, Alyssa. Leonie, Ian, Jackson. Lucas, Zara, Caitlin, Kai, Cody. Actually, I'm wondering. Pick that up or go back and get the... small med kit. Really? Let's a little bit of inventory management here. Drop that. Pick that up. Use it, because all we really need to do is just top off the health. Now we should be able to pick that back up. We're still full on stuff. Oh! Hello. Oh, text log. More time. Science log from Dr. Kine. We'll hear more about Dr. Kine later. Chief Science Officer. Attention, Benjamin Matthias. Benjamin! Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. I think this, excuse me, this is the first time the marker is mentioned in the game, I think. Bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know, I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony, but that's why I ask. What's happening down there? Hey, misbehave! happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Chiarello and Welland planetside to get their observations. Terrence. Two Mondays. Ah. I'd like to know, I mean, was it a calendar someone in the office created, or was it something that was purchased? A printing error, maybe? Yeah, see, I don't know. Rolls. I don't know that this is having an effect at all. Yeah, see, I mean, it is literally all the way down. So we'll go with it like this. If it becomes a problem, then we'll adjust it back up. Yeah, see, we've got this fidgety objects in the game all of a sudden. Yeah.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Welland, the planetside psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream. Like his second breakfast. Early breakfast, late breakfast. Good. It was good. Ready for hump day tomorrow. But I was going to mention, one of my absolute favorite things about this game is the user interface. There's no HUD. Dead Space, you have no HUD. Everything that is presented to you is either on Isaac's back or projected in front of him as though it's from his perspective and not yours. You know, even the menus, it's in front of him. You know, and it has the 3D effect, you know, as if he is looking at it, and if you you know, you can see his head. As he looks at it, his head moves. And there's nothing to block, you know, branding in the corners or cameras on the screen. I mean, it's just a very clean interface, and nothing is blocked. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to run into our friend. Babies! Ooh, he's got goodies. What do we have? Ooh, more line racks. Alright, get the plasma cutter ready. Always be prepared to be attacked on an elevator. Always. Oh yeah, this is real shitty. This is a real shitty area. Alright, let me make sure everything's loaded up. Ah, I love it. Oh, we got a head. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to get that. Here. Put it back on the table. Another elevator over there. One thing that we could try. Hello. Not that this should go without saying, but it sure helps to know what's going to happen. I may not remember exactly what some of these areas are. Captain's rig. But knowing that you're going to get jumped.
Codes received, and they look good.
In certain
Thank
rooms.
God.
Oh, here we go.
I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on here. This just started today. This was not happening last night at all. Next log. Autopsy report. Medical log. Dr. Thomas G. Report of death on ship. Get away from that so that noise isn't so bad. Let's see. Subject, Captain Matthias B. You see the furniture underneath him floating. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very, very low. With, oh boy, eosinophils, in particular, almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle post-mortem. Slight contusion around the rib cage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. Yeah, see, the sensitivity on this is just still way too high. And that does seem to help. That's when all the other garbage started to happen. Hear the voices again. Alright, let's get some health here. Go for the small one. We can do another one too. Audio log. Ooh, power node. Whoop, 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 whoop. The loot of holding struck again. Yeah, see, I don't know what... I think maybe the next time we hit a safe station. So we're at the green, we're the green triangle, so there's a safe station. Like it's above us. That would be back where the elevator was, but it looks like we're going to pass one. Go up and to the left, looks like. What I was going to do is get a save, then quit out and restart the game, see if that fixes any of that stuff. It is 11 years old, almost 11 years old. Whoa, 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 what is that? Oh, this is the same room. Same room we were just in. It's all lit now. Either they're trying to leave. They want to get out of here too.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod.
Uh-oh.
Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
We're leaving. Must be the end of the chapter. Alright, line racks. Let's see how we're looking on inventory before we spend any money. Even need to. Got 3 empty slots. We could probably sell the air. Starting to get a little. We could probably sell force energy and get some line racks. It's only 1,000. Okay. Let's see what we got now. Wait a minute. Did I not buy some? I thought I had 4 before. Now I only have 3. Ooh. Be enough for another stack. Alright, 4 empty slots. Lots of force, lots of line rack, plenty of plasma cutter, stasis, and some med packs. So we're good to go. Plus we have 4 nodes the next time we find a bench. Let's do this real quick. Restart it. Yeah. Let's see if that fixes anything. Maybe makes it better, hopefully. Knock on wood. See, now we got this shit again. Yeah, see, there's something about the V-Sync that yeah. Oh, flip it back and I stop. See, now we've got the really really sensitive Just gonna have to deal with it. I don't have a choice. Into the line for you, Mr. Clark. At least in this area. Next! Intensive care completed. Chapter 2. There are 12 chapters. Hey, it must be called course correction. Bit of advertising on the trams. Flesh. Available May 1st. Lightspeed, carbonated, hard, dark. I guess chocolate? No idea. We got over here. Lonely? Solace Center, level 4, section C. There's always Ping. We talked about Ping last night. Wanatika, the world you never knew. Sun Cola. Alright, so that one. Alright, so we've got sex, candy, soft drinks, and beaches.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Line rack. Of course, I spent all that money. Man, sensitivity on this is ridiculous. Warning, this is a dangerous environment. Sink your rig regularly. Safety begins with you. Think work safety. Nice store. Save station. Plasma energy. Soda machine. Anybody thirsty? Oh, you got one choice. That's it. Text log, maybe. Oh, audio.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel, and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Centrifuge. It's that way. Meat shop. I guess it is probably powerful enough to at least blow some creatures to bits. Or former people, I guess, would be a better way to put it. Circuit board?
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake! Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Log. Chaos. Decalogue from F. Hallow. Deceased. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies. Now we get attacked. Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge. Can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Get the hell out of here. Should probably join them. Or getting the hell out of here. Alright, so we want to make sure we leave at least one power node behind or unused. Stasis. Take 2 to get maximum duration, although it's pretty darn high now. Kinesis is maxed. Health points are maxed. I don't know that we'll ever need to mess with the air. Plasma cutter. The only thing we got left is capacity. It's essentially, I guess, clip size. Everything else is maxed. That's primary and favorite weapon. Line gun needs a lot, although it does pretty well. Do put 2 points into damage. Let's look at the force gun. Wow, force gun doesn't have squat in it. Do some capacity and more damage here, or do some more damage with the line gun. Damage has only been upgraded once. Let's do that. Got rotates too fast. Babies in here. Should anyway. Creepy babies at that. Take a tram across the way. Trolley car, whatever you want to call it. know that I've ever used this combo this much, but it seems to work pretty well. Knock them back with the force gun and then cut off their legs. With the line gun, I think this is going to take me back up to where the Thor and stuff were. Yeah. Yummy! Anybody hungry? Gross. There's a lot of gross stuff in this game. Alright, so this is convenient. Even though we have to go back to where we were just at, it'll give us a chance to get a save. So we don't have to deal with him again. Hey, what's going on, man? Yes, no texting and driving, please. Arrive alive, as they say. Oh, great, we have one. Okay. I guess he can get topped off. Buddy, ready for a ride? Let's go for a ride. Hello guys, what's up? Speaking of arrive alive. Stasis pack is fine, but I'd rather have some more ammo. sensitivity.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live. Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log. Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck. Anderson said they were coming. We never should have let him live. Shut up, Danvers!
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Temple out.
Unitologists essentially worship the marker.
We're on express elevator to hell.
Going down. That works too. Safety today. Remember, someone expects you home tomorrow. All hail the shiny. Gotta be careful using these as weapons. Because if you fire them too, if you hit something that's too close to you, it will kill you. I'm probably going to jinx the hell out of myself by saying this, but I have not died yet. What? Back over here. Little looking around. Stasis pack, which I don't even need. Probably use it at least every now and then. I know we just did this. I have not met a save station I haven't used. The river. Oh no. Of course, we don't need to pick it up because we already have it available to us. This is New Game Plus. All that stuff carried over. Flame fuel. I think we have that as well. Oh, can't use that. So we'll leave it here for now. Let's see if we use. Let's see. Can we top off on ammo? Pick it up. Pull it down.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online.
What the hell?
False alarm. Thought I saw something.
You're in a horror survival horror game. You saw something, buddy. Babies. What? No. Got a ways to go. Look at him. What do I have? What kind of goodies do I have? We just need to go back. Slot. Like I said, I don't think we need to worry about it too much because I'm not planning on using the Ripper, but you never know. I'm gonna try and get through the entire game with these 3 weapons that I started with. Use nothing else. That should be pulse rifle ammo down there at the bottom. A small med kit. Yeah, pulse rounds. Will we go back? Do we have creepies? See, nobody to get reanimated. They did it. Body, yeah, the cleaning crew came in and everything's cleaned up. It's all good now, guys. All good. Reminds me of I watched John Wick on Sunday night. I'd never seen it before. It was a good movie. Very violent. Alright, inventory. Yeah, flame fuel, Ripper. So those 2 slots are open again. Let's see. What can we do for those empty slots now? I mean, it looks alright. We could go back and grab the pulse rounds back there and sell them for the cash. You could also pick up the, what was it? Yeah, Violent was good. Yeah, some of the combat sequence, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but some of the combat sequences in that movie are pretty awesome. I mean, I assume it will let me go back. We'll find out. If that stuff's even there anymore, it may have wiped it. Not sure about that Chuck Norris one there. Yeah, they took it away.
Alright, boy, let's do this!
It's gone forever. Oh, we wasted our time. Oh, here it is. Med pack. Pulse rounds. Yay. Oh, right. Oh yeah, I got that already. All right, so we could put some of that stuff in the safe as well. You don't have to sell it, but I do want to get the level 6 suit eventually. That takes a lot of cash. Oh, about the Chuck Norris? Well, unfortunately, that I don't have any control over that. That's just that's something that somebody has on their website that just spits out random Chuck Norris things. I just have a command that uses that. It's kind of like what my IceFax does in my Discord. Kind of the same thing. Just randomly picks one. Yeah, I might have to either disable that command or find another source that doesn't have stuff like that in it. I'm not sure that's quite appropriate. So I apologize if that offended. Obviously not intended. Oh, I was supposed to go back through the other door. There was that other door up there in the big room that I had started to go through before, but decided to follow the objective instead. This here. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and disable that. Let's see, where is it? Discord, giveaways, Twitch. Donate the cubes. Or I could just make my own. I can do that, you know, you guys know, I mean, I write software for a living. So writing bots and things that streamers can use for stuff like that, well, that's right up my alley. So, all right, it's been disabled, so we won't have to worry about that anymore. Which kind of sucks because a lot of them are really good. Now we're going on an express elevator to hell. Going down. Where are we supposed to go? To the right? To the left? Pull out our get out of my face weapon. We'll leave that there for now.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
This can't be happening, man. This ain't happening.
Oh yes, the decon chamber. Bench. Did we find any since the last time we used? I don't think we did. Yeah, see, we'd have to do... We'd have to do 2 to get more damage. I'm not going to use 2. Only going to use 1. Let's see, can't do anything for the line gun either. Plasma cutter. We may eventually do that last one, even though I don't think it'll be necessary. Kinesis, stasis. All those are good. I think the energy is just a reduction in the amount of, or an increase, a decrease in the amount of usage, meaning you can use it more on a charge. That's all that is. In addition to the duration. Yeah, the decon chamber. Come on, Isaac. Man, it's like giving away candy with the line rack ammo.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
Hey guys, come on in.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. You can hear all the noises in the background. We're going over there, actually. Don't go it along. Take assurance. All right, let's go this way first. Power node. Thank you very much. Some more pulse rounds. Take them even though we're not using them. getting ready to go. No, we're not going outside. We're gonna. This is the centrifuge in here. What should we sell? Let's see. Let's drop that. Go ahead and take this. We'll come back this way. Okay, was there nothing in it?
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
I hear creepy critters. Hey. Nice.
Generator module attached.
Of course, that's not going to work over here, right? It just wouldn't be right. Be able to do it all from here. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe. Maybe.
Generator module attached. Centrifuge power restored.
I'd like an order of necromorphs to go, please. I'll just take them raw. No need to cook them. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, sir. How was the brass today? I wonder how to get down. Oh. Duh. Like to misbehave? Yes, please. Speaking of trombones, please, if you have a chance, go follow this man and watch him. He drinks beer. And he plays video games, and he's damn good at both. But seriously, yeah, his streams are a good time, lots of fun. So. Been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey and dribbling in some Division 2.
Centrifuge activated. Reestablishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Oh, dude! Oh, man, sucks to be you!
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
No. Alright, so where the... Oh, man, it's like the sensitivity is... Okay. Remember how the hell to get out of here. Ah, here we go. Yeah. This is going to be really shitty if this is going to be the first time that I die. Come on, Isaac. I don't even know. That's even, I guess it is slowing it down at least a little. You had a question, Trombone? Oh, you did ask it. Like the quiet protagonist or one that talks. You talking about Isaac specifically or just in general? In general, I guess. I guess it depends on the game. I mean, I didn't have a problem with what they did with Isaac. He never speaks. He never speaks in this game, but he does in the second and third. I think they did fine with it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, as I mentioned yesterday, you already know this if you've played it, you know, it's, you know, he's the everyman. He's not a super soldier. He's not trained in combat. You know, put into one of those typical every man put in the impossible situation, and he just has to deal with it. But, you know, also depending on the game, you know, the character can have a lot of humor, like Uncharted, for example. You know, Nate and his... Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's a very, very iconic sequence in this game, and It almost didn't make it into the game. There was a, yes, you're damn right I'm going to save right after that. There was a video put out recently, an interview with Glenn Schofield, who was, I guess, the executive producer on Dead Space. He went on later to, you know, working at Visceral, who made this. He went on to Sledgehammer, which is now one of the companies that does Call of Duty. And there was an interview that he did recently, maybe it was with Game Informer, where he talked about that specific sequence that we just witnessed, and how they had such a problem trying to get that to work, from the visuals to the sound to the controls, all of that stuff. They worked on that. I think they said they worked on that for weeks. Just that one little sequence there, and I knew it was coming, and I knew what to do, but it can typically last a lot longer than that. And if you don't kill that thing, you shoot the glowy sections, kind of like was it Lost Planet, I think. Kind of like that. And if you don't shoot them fast enough, you'll get pulled, I think it's through that hole, and you'll die. So it's a very, very interesting interview, and I've always liked him. So yeah, it was good to, and he also said recently as well that if there was any game that he's ever done that he would like to make, it was either a sequel or a remake. I think he said sequel. It would be this. Would be Dead Space. Oh yeah. You may not know this, Trombones, but I think Misbehaving Alien King do. This is my number 2 game ever. Love this game to death. I'm not a fan of the spongy controls, but everything else is absolutely fantastic. I think we're going to have to go through the decon again. We'll do a little prep for that. I guess I could have a 4th weapon if I really wanted one, but I use these 3. I've worked out a good system. Taking them down. Yeah, it is. You know, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite. Yeah, this is easily number 2. And actually, just in case you aren't familiar, either Trombones or anybody else that's out there watching, there's my lists. Top 10 games, top 10 series. You're both. Miss Epic! Thank you for the host. Kind of busy at the moment. But thank you for the host. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Alright. I don't think we picked up a node in there, but we'll check. As I've mentioned before, with the nodes, you always, if you're not familiar with the game, the nodes are what you use to upgrade. As you see, you upgrade your stats on your weapons and your gear. You want to always keep one on hand. One. You never ever want to spend all of them. The reason that you want to keep one on hand at all times is because there are some rooms in the game that require a power node to open. And generally those rooms will have, you know, lots of ammo in them. They'll have some schematics, gear, stuff like that in it. So you want to keep one in reserve for that. Let's see. We can potentially do two at most, but I think any of the upgrades that we want to get are going to take two anyway, because of the empty slots. Force gun. Let's do one there. We'll do the reload speed as well. We'll save that one for a room, so that way the next time we get one, we can upgrade the damage. Although I think the combination of using the force gun to either knock them back or knock them down first, and then you see I immediately got the upgrade. Oh, that was for yes. Oh no, it was force. Okay, so that's why I was saying it was a clip size of 10. Now it's 12. But it's a good as I mentioned a little while ago, this combination seems to be working pretty well. Knock them down or knock them back with the force gun, and then hit them and switch quickly to the line gun and cut the legs off. Alright, so there's our can of air that we left. Got room. Go ahead and pick that up. Oh, cue the elevator. Yeah, sometimes it won't let you game the system like I'm trying to do here and taking this with me.
Isaac, can you hear me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond he just disappeared.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can launch into everything from here. I hacked the route and found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
No objective update there. Okay, mission. We refueled the engine, activated the centrifuge, manually ignite the engine. Now that the ship has fuel and the centrifuge is working, I just have to re-engage the engines from the engine room. The automatic navigation systems should then correct our orbit. You're essentially falling to the planet below. Alright, let's see, we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's what those are for. Semiconductors are straight cash. Small air can. 125 plasma energy, that's plenty. Line rack, will sell that. Empty the slot. 25, that's probably enough. 45 of those. Although... Probably... have one slot open. 3. Probably use maybe another stack of line rack or line gun ammo, maybe another stasis pack. That'll leave us one empty slot. Constantly hovering right around 60. Could be going back to... Oh, maybe not. The other door. Oh, looks like we've got some more zero-G. Oh, okay.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Sound back there. It's actually adapted from a subway. I think he mentioned that in the video that I was, or the interview that I was talking about before. He was talking about the one sequence where you get grabbed by the big tentacle, where that sound came from. Sorry, friend. It's for the best. Alright, so... elevator... You also notice how gingerly he's walking now because he's on all the squishy stuff. Grenade! Small med pack, save that in case we need to come back for it. Oh, it must be a text log. Corruption. Engineering log. C. Danvers. Regarding organic growth in engineering update, the unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached engineering. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looks like someone threw up their guts all over the walls, but it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already in the engine spoke, and if we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the docs are looking into it because it's way beyond me. Money, 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 money. Stuff for. Alright, we'll have to. I don't know if they damaged me or not. Yes, they did. Alright, so we'll pick that up. Too.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge, and then I need to find Elizabeth. I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
It. Oh, that was the room. No, that wasn't the room we just did, was it? Me too. Me too. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we need to hook up for some Div 2 sometime, man. I don't know. Did you see my message on Sunday, I guess it was? Yeah, it's Hotel California, man, otherwise known as the Igloo. You can check out anytime you want, anytime you like, but you can never leave. Looks like a power node room across the way over there. We'll need stasis over there for the door. those little things in and of themselves aren't nasty. Yeah, I got your friend request over on Uplay, but I sent a message, I don't know, maybe it was sometime Sunday, saying if you were around, I was getting ready to play some Div 2, and you could jump in if you wanted to. I was just farting around. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Alright, so what do we have there? We have a medium, so what we can do is we can drop that. Don't know about that air can. We'll pick up medium pack. Let's check the map and see if we've got a store coming up. A save spot coming up for sure. I know the save is on our path. Pick up the schematic. I don't think we'll need it, but all right, come on, let me pick it up. There we go. All right, so we left. Oh, there's another one right there. Shit. Okay. 2 small packs and an air can. I hope we won't need those. Alright, come on, you little shits. Come on down here. I got some for you! Closer, closer, closer. Wow, kill him. Surprising. Force gun works wonders on these guys. I started to say earlier, I don't know if I ever finished the thought, but those little things in and of themselves don't hurt you that much, but you can get overwhelmed and they will kill you too. Right, so that's where we're supposed to go. Now that door is locked. Warning, extreme heat. All personnel should wear proper protection. Always wear protection, kids. Oh, hey. Done this too much. Shit. Oh, yes. Forgetting about the games. Bod. I don't think that's a command. Oh, here's a lovely right here. Hello, lovely. Yeah, these are the ones that give you the little shits. Come on, guys. Come on. Over here. Come on. Over here. Daddy's got some snacks. Oh! Oh no! Rigged! Oh, boss fight! Alright, I gotta check the boss stats. We're winning too much. We're on easy mode apparently. Really wish there was a way I could adjust the normal sensitivity without having to... I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing the ADS. Well, it's third person, but... having the weapon at the ready, I guess. Thank you, Misbehave. Thank you. That's okay. That's all right. You were enthralled by the survival horrorness of the game. That's what I'm thinking. Thoroughly engrossed. Either that or just terrified. First on the rest of the room. Because as soon as we try to activate that thing, all hell is going to break loose. Kinda. Alright, we might need that later. Let's see. Did we get everything? In the back. Some more line rack ammo around. Okay. Time to prepare. Don't remember. But yeah, we're gonna get jumped as soon as we turn this on. So I'll do a little prepping here. I don't remember where everything comes from. Try to not have everything right next to each other, so it all doesn't go off in one big boom. And I certainly don't want to blow myself up. That would not be good. Credits. Oh, hey, the big one's gone, but the spike is here still. You can use that for a weapon, if we so desire. That out front. that over there by the door. I don't remember where the best spot to hole up is. Back. I mean, I think they come from pretty much everywhere. All right, here we go. Where's Tina? Where's Tina?
All right, boy, let's do this.
Ignition sequence initiated. Please stand by.
Well, I mean, it's not really fair because because I pretty much know what's going to happen. Yes, they are. Well, I mean, they're deformed humans, right? So... let's see, can we pick that up? We did take a little bit of damage.
Engines firing.
Okay, am I supposed to leave now?
It's working. We're online and functional. Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack.
I hate
We'll be
this
ripped
part.
to pieces unless you
I hate
restart
this
it.
part so bad.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
I think it's in the next chapter, actually. Let's grab a save. I want to go back into the room. I probably should have done it before I came over here. I think the Indians are firing, guys. Yeah, there's nothing. Unless these bodies over here drop something that I missed. I mentioned last night, another of the many good things about this game is it generally, you'll see it every now and then. You've seen it tonight actually too. In general,
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
is it about 95% of the ammo that gets dropped in the game gets dropped for the weapons that you're carrying. You know, you've noticed we've gotten some pulse rounds for the pulse rifle. We've only got maybe a couple of stacks of that, but you've noticed how much force gun energy we've picked up, some plasma cutter stuff, line gun stuff, so it makes it great for things like there's an achievement in the game, although the PC version doesn't have achievements at all. For the Xbox 360 version, there's an achievement for playing the game and using nothing but the plasma cutter. And that would be pretty damn... I mean, it was tough enough as it was. But if it wasn't dropping very much ammo for it... suck. Okay, yes, we're going back to the tram. Let's see, how are we looking on stuff? Anything to sell? A board down here we can get rid of. Oh, Ripper schematic, that'll empty a slot. This gold board will give us 3 grand. Everything else looks alright. Dump that. $1,000. And yeah, good. 74. Need to look at that suit again. We're getting close to being able to afford the next level of suit, but the problem is it would take up almost all of our cash. Let's see, what's it say? Not an, oh, 99. Oh, never mind. Yowzers. Yeah. We're quite a ways away from that. Thought it was 75 for some reason. Alright, chapter 3, course correction. Save. There, over there, on the tram. Go to chapter 4. Yes. Hot. About half an hour left for the night.
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up! I am not the bad guy here. We're all shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Force energy. Line ammo. Oh, no force. Boss fight. Go ahead and pick it up for now. Main atrium. No, it's fine, no worries. You know, actually, I was going to ask a question for everybody that's here. I mean, when Trombones was here earlier, we were talking about this being my second favorite game and Mass Effect being my #1 favorite game, and I posted the link to my top 10 games and top 10 series, or IPs, I guess would be a better word for it. So, what are some of yours? Some of your favorite games ever. It doesn't have to be recent. Doesn't, you know, it can be whenever. When you were a kid. It could be a mobile game. It could be whatever. We just did this. We don't need to do this. What are some of your favorite games ever? Either from childhood, teenager, adulthood, however long you've been playing games. What are some of your favorites? And games, specific games, even IPs in general, like the Mass Effect series, or the Dragon Age series, or Uncharted series. Woohoo! Let's see, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Skyrim, Sims 4. Oh, this room.
Warning. Hull breach detected.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working. Bridge, come in. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Go. Ah, God. Oh, hey, very nice. Geralt in the loot of holding, yes. Obliteration Imminent. No, it's not. No, it's no. What you need to do is use a J. It's Geralt. Geralt in the loot of holding. Level 3 suit. Oh, can I? It's fine. It's all in good fun.
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jump. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple.
Notice he has a
This
rig
mess
also on his back.
is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there, I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Oh, really? I didn't know you played No Man's Sky. Did you ever stream any of that? I don't remember if what is... I don't think Dead by Daylight is the zombie game that I played. It was... Okay. Offline stuff. No, it's not that. It's... No, I've never played Left 4 Dead. I have it on PC. Not... God, I can't remember. No, it's not... Not Left 4 Dead. It's not Dead by Daylight. It's not Dead Island. The Dead Island was really good too. The first one. I didn't play any of the other ones. It was an open world zombie game.
This readout doesn't look good.
Shit! Stand back! Thought that one was dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to look it up now. Yeah. No, not Walking Dead. It wasn't, not the Telltale stuff. It was, you know, like, I don't remember if first person, I guess, first person shooter. There was crafting. There were day-night cycles. The zombies were much more deadly at night. You do side quests. It wasn't Dead Rising. It wasn't Dead Rising either. I have it. I'd have to look and see. Dying Light. That's what it was. Dying Light. I have that one, but didn't play that one very long. But that one's supposed to be co-op. Alright, so we gotta go back up. Didn't they come out with a sequel to that recently? Last year or so? I want to say that I remember that.
Kyne's armor. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
I killed him before I haven't even had a chance to say anything.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Oh, power node. Force energy. Bench. Bench me, Captain. Bench me, Coach. Okay, so we got 2 more to play with. Do the force gun and reload speed there. We could do damage. The nearest nodes on this one, no matter what we pick, are 2 away, so they're going to take 2. Plasma cutter. I don't need to worry about that. Got rig. Air. Kinesis. Need to stop looking at these. Oh, so it's either going to be force gun or line gun. Reload speed and damage.
Atrium elevators are now online.
Okay, so we talked about games. What about movies? What are some of your favorite movies? All right, now let's see what we can go pick up on. Oh, nothing really. For me, my favorite movie is Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think Miss Behave already knew that. We talked about that when she was doing the rabbit thing for New Year's Eve. Another one of my favorites is Das Boot, which is the German U-boat movie with Jürgen Prochnow in it. That is a favorite. I just rewatched that about a month ago, I think. Remember where this is gonna... I mean, obviously the story one, or the primary objective is going to take us to the other side. Reroute ADS power. Yup. There are power. Yeah, he said we had to do 3. There are power junctions scattered around the bridge. Hack into them and redistribute power to the ADS system. Then Hammond can start it up, and the ship will be protected. Asteroid bombardment. Let's go here first. Go down.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Erin Brockovich, isn't that the one with Julia Roberts in it? She plays a reporter or something. I think I've heard of Under the Tuscan Sun, but I know nothing about it. Oh, not a reporter? Okay. Okay. We just did the bench. So
entering vacuum.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Let's see, some of my other favorites. Yeah, she's just been sitting back in a lazy boy somewhere. He doesn't know what dangerous is. Let's see. Geez. Should probably think about that a little bit more and write it down. The original Star Wars trilogy. Certainly be on the list. Star Trek 2, Star Trek 4. Wrath of Khan and Voyage Home. There's a movie that has Denzel Washington in it. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It was kind of a time travel movie. He was a cop or an FBI agent or something like that in New Orleans, and he was trying to stop a terrorist attack. Really like that one, but I can't remember the name of it now. Tabula Rasa, I've heard of that. There was also another movie with Denzel in that I liked a lot. It had Chris Pine in it too. It was about Runaway Train. That was really good. I liked that one. There we go. Power nodes. Unfortunately, when we open this door, we won't have any more nodes. It would be nice if this room actually had one in it. Yes, Unstoppable, that was it. Yes, thank you. I like that movie, that was good. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Lurking is okay. Oh, and we do have a lurk command as well, if you're going to be lurking, just to let everybody know. Alright, so what do we got? We could use one of those, and then we can pick up the plasma energy, which we probably have enough of. Gold semiconductor. Full. That's full. All right. We may have room by the time we head back. We're not done with the fighting in here. Oh, nice. Camo stocking. Nice. So, how long have you been doing that? Crocheting. Just crocheting in general.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Yeah, I think I may have mentioned before, my mom does, I guess, cross-stitch is what it's called. She's been doing that pretty much her entire life. I mean, at least as far back as I can remember. Now we gotta get out. plenty of health, so we're not going to feel too terrible about having to leave it behind. Although, got plenty of this, especially that stack of 5. We can drop that one, pick that up instead. Have plenty. So we need to find... Exactly. That's the point, is, you know, doing something that you enjoy that's also relaxing. How can that be anything other than a good thing? More force energy than I know what to do with. Yeah, we are completely full of everything. Alright, so yeah, we've got to save right here, so I think that's a couple minutes early, but this is a perfect spot to end the night on. Well, it's certainly, even that has got to be much less stressful than trying to kill necromorphs. Or kill zombies. And stuff like that, right? It's all relative. Okay, so yeah, that is going to be it for the night. Another excellent night. 2 nights in a row. 6 hours. We have not died yet. So let's hope the streak will continue tomorrow. Oh, and Misbehave, there was a patch for Anthem today. So if you haven't updated your game today, if you haven't played it today, you will get that the next time you start it up. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see if anybody is on right now. Oh, looks like Trombones is. And it looks like Nade is. I think we hosted Nade last night. Let's see. I need to follow more people, I think. Some more options. Alright, let's see. Who do we have? Yeah, it looks like it's just those two. Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to look around and see if there's some more people I can start following. Okay, yeah, let's host Trombones. Let's drop in on him. Say hello, and I will see you guys over there in just a minute. As soon as I shut down. Thank you all very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow night to continue from here, 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. More Dead Space, one of my favorite games ever. I love it. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks.